Early spring breeze brings change to World of Tanks. The update 9.14 features improved physics and sound. Developers will also delight us with more than 20 HD vehicles, a new map, Ravaged Capital, a refined Sacred Valley, improved functionality of the minimap, and much, much more. You can try this all out right now by joining the common test for this update. Learn more in our video review. The main news from the common test is the introduction of improved physics. Now the vehicles move much more naturally. The hull inclines depending on the maneuver performed. For an onlooker, the vehicles may now seem slower, but this impression is deceptive. In reality, the overall speed of the game hasn't changed. Thanks to the improved suspension, the road irregularities are now much quicker and easier to negotiate. We have solved the issue of catching on stones and offsets. Driving over railway tracks has become much smoother. Besides this, everyone received a new tool for their inventory. By pressing the direction keys in the spacebar, you can send your vehicle skidding. This option is disabled for artillery and tank destroyers for balance considerations. But this option will undoubtedly become widely used on light, medium, and heavy tanks, as it's not only impressive, it's also practical. And for all of this to not only work well, but also look good doing it, the game now has new visual effects. Another milestone of the test is the upgrade to the new sound platform, Audiokinetic Wise. It allows sounds to make use of multi-core processors. But for the average gamer, that's not the only important news. Most of the game now features completely reworked sound content. There are numerous new and more realistic sounds. Shots now sound deeper and more authentic. You'll now be able to tell by the sound whether it's a petrol engine or gasoline engine. Ride with the wind in your ears. Hear the suspension working and the gears being switched. This will immerse you more deeply in the atmosphere of the battle. In addition to all these changes, huge work has been done to add informative value to the audio. Many sounds convey useful information. Now it will be easier to distinguish the shell type by the sound of penetration, or guess the caliber from the sound of non-penetrating hits. The much-loved Sixth Sense notification, accompanied by the characteristic sound, is now back in the game. Also, another important setting, dynamic range, has been added. New functionality affects the quality of sounds and allows you to choose between wide and narrow audio ranges. The former is more suitable for high-quality sound systems, the latter for simpler ones and notebooks. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Learn more in our World of Tanks development video series. The first part is already available on our YouTube channel. Improved physics and sound is just one small part of what we have in store for players in the common test. Around 24 vehicles have been redesigned and are now available in HD. Among them are both the good old machines and the new ones. The Rampage mode now features a new map, Ravaged Capital, which places players in the streets of the City of Lights. In random battles, the Sacred Valley will never look the same again. Both flanks of it have undergone considerable changes, and so has the central part. The map now offers many more opportunities for attack. Finally, the minimap has become even more informative. The much-loved dynamic spotting range circle and the draw distance circle are now available in the game by default. That's all for now. Join the common test for the update 9.14. Test the game and leave your comments on the forum. Good luck on the battlefield.